Alright, so looking at NQ tonight here on the daily, we started off back inside green, which I thought could be a strong possibility, and now they're coming back to take a little bit of this liquidity here at 98, looks like. Last night on stream, I said this looked like it could be a TTO, but and then come back all through these levels, which I just didn't realize we might have an outside day. But once we crossed over 50% of this candle, the outside day potential really increases. So it's exactly what we had happen today. And I said it the other night, you can only go up so fast. So they just needed to inject a little more liquidity, and that's exactly what happened. So right here's your broadening formation. So every outside bar, remember, creates a broadening formation on a smaller time frame. I think I can extend this out. Not real great at drawing on Quant Tower, but there's basically your new broadening formation now. So back inside the range, we'll just have to see what happens. We could totally get an inside day tomorrow, very much so. If they start bringing us down through here more than 50% of this wick, then I'd look for the potential for a 2-down day. But right as it stands right now, we're very much inside day. I don't really see much need to do anything tonight. I pretty much played long off the open, and so I did pretty well in those accounts. So I really can't see a big need to do anything tonight, to be honest with you. Trading inside can be easy or difficult. You can certainly trade inside because you just trade the ranges, but I tend to stay away from inside days. I've gotten better at them. Where I usually have a problem is these days here. You can go long off here, but then if they start bringing it back down through the top of this wick and selling it off. I'm gonna see if I can remove some of these. Like I said, I'm not real super versed in making drawings on Quant Tower. Maybe I do that. Oh, remove drawings. There we go. Oh, that's better. Let's see here. So yeah, so broadening. It's not going to be perfect, but anchor it there. So yeah, so you can see they're probably gonna come down here and test this liquidity here at 97. that's what I'd be looking for on NQ, and then 81 to 74. If they bring us back up through 35, then I'd be looking for a test of 40, 50 roughly, and then 86. So that's the tough thing about insides. You just don't know which liquidity they're going to go to touch first. So they could bring us down through here. If we keep going, then I'd be looking for a 2-down day. But like I said, they could easily keep us inside day until they decide to break it either way. And, well, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. So that'd be wild to have an inside day on a Friday. But I'm sure it's happened at some point in time. I didn't even trade today, except for a little in the afternoon. I do that quite often, actually. Won't trade the New York session and end up coming in the afternoon and killing it. I am just not a morning person. I mean, I've just relegated myself to that. I've known it for all my life, but I'm just not a morning person, so, why fight it, right? If you're not, you're not. Nothing wrong with it. Apex did extend their sale. I'm a little shocked, to be honest with you, about it. But they did extend it for another 7 days. Oh, I really am kind of shocked about it. I did not expect for them to extend that, and I thought maybe they might go back to 71 or 80%. Yeah, thanks. I do hope we get a 2-down day. That'd be fantastic. So one trick I learned, and it's just something I taught myself. I've gone over it before, but it's something I taught myself. I'm sure it's not in anybody's playbook, but it's something I do. If I can figure out where the daggum drawing tool is on here. Well, that's what I needed, but not where I wanted it. Okay, so it'll kind of work for demonstration purposes anyway. So, maybe. No, it won't. It's not where I wanted it at all. Oh, good grief. Lord of mercy. Okay. I don't even know how I got that up there. That's wild. Quanteller's a bit different. I love trading on it. I really do, but it's kind of hard to... It's kind of hard to draw on. There's what I need. Okay. So, from... Okay. So, from the body to the wick, once we cross 50% of this, and I'll try to make a... I'll set an alert on TradingView. Once you cross 50% of this, so it'd be at 18,658 roughly, it's going to give you a good indication of if we get a 2-down day. I don't see why they would make it an outside day tomorrow. I doubt it. No, I don't. And I'm going to tell you why I do not think that. If you look at this, we are rotating around this entire little range. So if you know what Rob said, you could look at all this as an inside bar. So, because look how tight that is. This is all daily. So until we break this back down through here, we'll break this up here. I mean, we're stuck. So, you know, I'm going to set an alert to see if we cross that 50%, and then give me, I would go for this 545. I don't think we'll have a 200 point down day, but it's quite possible. Because if we start coming back through this range right here, look at this liquidity here on the daily at 18,694. We're roughly there now. So if we start coming through that, then I would look for downside into here. If not, if they can keep us inside day, then I'd look for them to push it back into 50s and then into 80s, 90s. But, you know, with all the selling pressure today, if we start coming through this liquidity here on the body, which also lines up with all this liquidity back, you know, from beginning of or middle of March, then I'd look for downside. There's no need in trading this right now, in my opinion, because you just don't, you know, we're just stuck. I mean, look at ES right here on the hourly. We're stuck inside this mother bar range. Now, if you want to go short with, you know, risk up to 94, 95, maybe 96, which is the top of the range tonight, then, you know, you can go back short down through here. But if you think they're going to bring it up through this 95, then I'd look at 307 there on ES. Yeah, right now this new 4-hour candle. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I hope we get some downside movement off of it. They've kind of been holding this 10 level tonight. I mean, we've been rotating around it, so, you know, hard to say. You know what? Let me switch something to make sure I got my copy trader off, because I may trade one of the evals a little bit bigger, and I don't want to. Good, it stopped. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna put an order in for one. Oh, I guess I did 5. Oh, okay, that's micros. Okay, I meant to switch over to minis. I would love it if we get a flush down into 85. Look how much liquidity is here. Look at how many times we've touched all this. So there's bound to be some orders sitting there. Bound to be. Okay, I got in there on... Now watch them pop it back into 10, probably. We'll see. We'll see if they continue to bring it down. I would be ecstatic if they would come down into 85. If they don't push down into 98, they may pop it back into 10. We'll see. Yeah, they're going to pop it into 10 first. Watch. Maybe not. I really want to go heavy back to the downside, but I don't have more confirmation that I need, because I want to add like 5 more minis for them to pop it into 10 and be down, quite a few points. So actually what I'm going to do is this right here. Okay. Okay, come on. Don't tell me they're going to run it back into 10 now. Alright. I just went long right there. Oh, it got taken out. Shoot. They're going to run it. I think they're going to run it to 10 first. They're going to come back and test that liquidity. Let's see if I'm right. I must be in a 50K right now. Yep, alright. I'm out. $400. Okay. They could come back up to 11. If they come back up to 11 and don't go to 16, I'm going to get back short. What account was that? Alright, nice. I got that account to 51.7 on that. That's because I've seen this shit happen so many times, it's ridiculous. Okay. This is why, though, honestly, that I love the strat, but just because it goes 2 down does not mean it's going to stay 2 down. They'll trigger it once, come back, test the liquidity, sometimes trigger it twice, come back, test the liquidity before going again. Because this is a big 4-hour candle. And we've already gone 2 down. Doesn't mean we can't stay 2 down. But they're coming back to test the liquidity. And I've seen it happen many, many times. Trust me. There we go. We just went 2 down. Again, you see what I'm talking about on that second trigger? Now, because, there we go. Come on, baby. Now I hope they bring it down into 84. We'll see. They could have brought it 2 down, then go back to test 10 again, and then drop it again. We'll see. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm gonna take my 100. I'm gonna take my 130. Wait a minute. My negative. There we go. Okay. Wait. I had to wait. Sorry. Sometimes it's hard to see those numbers on Quantower. I did sort of chase right there. I was busy looking at something else, so I did sort of chase right there. Come on. Alright, I'm going to take 3 of them off. I'm going to take another one off, actually. If we don't continue to push and sell off down into 80s, then they could TTO on this smaller time frame and then rotate right back up. So I'm really going to be kind of cautious, to be honest with you, about this, even though it is a 4-hour candle. You see what I'm saying? Okay. I'm going to take that off. I'm not like super in love with it right now. Okay, I'm in minis on the PA account, so I'm going to go ahead and close that. Or, not minis, micros, good lord. Okay, back to the mini. See, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in love with it. If they come back up here and test 10 again, then they could rotate us back up into 16, so... sometimes, and I should have done it. There was no reason for me not to. I could have went short here at 90. I could have had that order sitting in at 90. So, on ES. Yeah, if I'm in a PA account, I'm. I mean, it could be a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm much better. I'm much more apt to take profit when I have it, even if it's 30, 40, 50 bucks. It's something I'm working on, is trying to get over the nerves of trading a PA account, to be honest with you. So seems like I have no problem letting the evals run, but the PAs is just sometimes a little difficult for me. One of my buddies, Alpine Trader, said it on stream today. He's like, there's like 3 stages, right? You get the eval account, you're nervous to trade it. You go through that stage, you get through that stage, then you get a PA account, then you're nervous to trade it, then you're nervous when you're about to get a payout. Then it's just kind of one of those things, I guess. I should have traded gold right there. I wanted to for a second. It looked like it was going to sell off. Just going through checking all my Tradevate accounts, make sure I don't have any positions on in there. I'm working on a couple 75Ks. Actually 3 of them. I've got one at 76.5, one at 77,067. My 250Ks, I got 2 of them. No, I'm sorry, I got one at 252,000. The other one I got at 253,000. So I am kind of working on a series of them, I guess you would say. And my PA account is at 25K, so I traded a little more gingerly for sure. Probably more gingerly than I should, because I was talking to one of my friends about about it, and he said, I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm just nervous, about trading the PA account, and he goes, why? It's not real money. I mean, the most you've got in it is $100. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I mean, when you think about it that way, it's true. So I don't know why I'm nervous to trade it. Stupid. I think we're going to come down and hit the 80s. Alright, just booked my flight to Vegas. Couple weeks. Should be fun. Oh, I think I went short NKD on one of my accounts. Which is Japan. Gosh, I gotta find it. I'm almost certain I didn't close that out. Oh, I was right. Ha! Look! I'm up $900 on it. Okay, well, fantastic. I thought I had gone short in one of those. Let me pull that up. I actually went short on that in my driveway, believe it or not. Came in, loaded some laundry, took a shower, and here we are. So I need to find that account. That is 228. Wait, I think there's an easier way to do this position. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. Nice, right? Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to close that out right now. Actually, it was 4 NQs. I don't know why I thought I was in. Alright. In fact, I'm going to close everything while I'm thinking about it. Let's not play that game tonight. That was a nice surprise. I totally forgot about it. It could totally have gone the other way though, too. So just taking these two accounts right here, $475 and $528 tonight. Now that we've reclaimed 700, it's going to be interesting to see what... I mean, that was 10 points right there we gained back. So now we've reclaimed 700. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. If they're going to come up and test 10. Possibly. We went 2 down on the month? No way. Oh, okay, that's the hour. Alright, I was on that. No way, no way. Yeah, look at the 5 minute. They hammered. They TTO'd and hammered. Well, we hit the area I said we would, or I thought we might. This liquidity, or we came close. We came within 5 points of it. And then bounced. Alright. I'm going to take a long right here. Not an ideal long, being that we just created a double top on the 5 minutes. Crap. Okay, well, let me get out of that for that gets worse. That's just an eval, but still. I don't want to give back a lot of profit tonight. Someone asked me how I kept up with all my accounts, but I just rotate them, to be honest with you. I just prefer not to copy trade. I don't. I've had instances where I copy traded, it messed up, and it just really did something bad to my psyche, and I just couldn't get out of a tailspin. So I much rather would just, I mean, even if I got 10 and got to keep rotating them and trade one at a time, or you know, focus on one for the day or something, but I just can't. I just have a. I'm not gonna say I can't. I just have a difficult time copy trading. A lot of people can do it, but it's not something I've wrapped my head around yet. Whoa, that was a drop on ES. Yikes. That was like 2 points and some. What just happened? That was like 2 points on ES in a second. Oh, no. That was NQ. Okay, I was like, oh my god, that never. I was like, what just happened on ES? I forgot. Oh god. It has been a crazy day, let me tell you. I thought I had changed the chart over there. I forgot I had changed the chart. I was like, oh my god, what happened? Oh wait, that's an outside candle on 5 minute on ES. Huh. Is it outside or just a 2 down? Red. Hell, it's close to being outside. Probably what, like maybe a tick off? Wow, I just saw a quote is kind of interesting. It says, I can't cry about having a lot on my plate when my goal was to eat. Puts a lot of things in perspective. Alright, I'm going to get off here. I need to go to bed. And, got a few things to do in the morning before work, so, yeah, I'll get a chance to trade some more evals. Alright, hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Apex did extend that sale for another 7 days, so there's that. So you got another 7 days to, if you pass the eval in 1 day, that's great. You don't have to. It's not a requirement, but, you know, you can. Oh, alright. Hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it.